Last time we saw how to install a microphone inside of our helmet here. If you want to see that video, link is in the description. This video is about making a cutout inside of our GoPro case so that our USB connector can go in. Here are some basic tools we will need. Make sure you have some eye protection. We'll be using a Dremel to cut a hole into our GoPro case. After looking through all the options I have in my Dremel kit, I've decided I'm going to use these two. So after looking at the connector more closely, there's a small square here that I think we'll make a square here that this will go into, and it should be fine. I'm gonna get a Sharpie marker and just draw a square there. So obviously for this step you're gonna need your GoPro inside the case. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a nice square that I've drawn. It's slightly at an angle and it's slightly big, but we'll just cut inside and we'll expand this square if needed. Now you should remove your GoPro from the case so you don't damage it. This is the step when you put on your eye protection. So my Dremel is a variable speed Dremel, so I can just have a potentiometer here and I can adjust the speed. Consult your manual to see what cutting speed they recommend for the plastics. For me it's around half speed. So here I have a little dial. I'm going to put it to 5 and I'm going to start cutting. So it looks like this bit is probably not the best. I'm going to try this cutting wheel. Alright, so let's try this again. So after a bit of screwing around and changing bits a few times, it finally broke through. So I'm going to try to put this in. The small square doesn't quite go through, so I'm gonna increase the size a bit, but this works nice. Okay, so now it fits in quite well, quite nicely here. Now it's just a matter of cleaning up some rough edges there, and we should be good. Use an air duster to just clean it off a bit, or just wash it. It'll be fine. Let it dry. Okay, so the camera is back in. Positionally, it looks fine, and size-wise, we already checked that, so it looks fine. So now let's actually connect it and see if it works. Yep, it works. I heard a nice click. It clicked in, it's in place, everything's good. Now it's just a matter of connecting it to your helmet the way you intend it to normally, and you're good to go. So thank you for checking out my video on how to cut a hole inside of a GoPro case. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment letting me know if I could have avoided my mess here, or straight up bought a GoPro case that has a hole built in. If you want to see more videos like this, get subscribed.